What you see in front of you is a compounding isolator manufactured by Eurobioconcept and imported into the US by Dynamic Design Pharma. What I'm going to demonstrate is the process of preparing the waste bag and waste port for compounding. And the preparation is going to cover how to make sure that sterility is maintained during the preparation process. So what you see in front of you is the airlock transfer door that is used to introduce product into the machine. This is the port that is going to get docked to the isolator, and it needs to be introduced into the chamber. So the suggestion is to wipe this with isopropyl alcohol or any bactericide solution, and then placing it into the chamber. The next item to be introduced is a gamma sterilized bag. The bag is inside of a pouch. Clearly the outside of the pouch is not sterile, so it needs to be wiped again with bactericide solution and brought into the chamber as well. The next item, which is supplied with the machine, is the O-ring that is required for attaching the sterile bag to the beta port. So at this point I can close the airlock door. 60 seconds will expire before I can open the inner door and move to the next step. So I'm going to now go inside of the chamber. I'm going into the gloves. The 60-second delay is for air washing the products inside of the airlock before the inner door is opened. There is a light on the control panel which indicates to the operator that it's okay to open the inner door. So I open the inner door and I pull out the components that I had introduced earlier. I can close the door. At this point, I'm going to take bactericide solution again and spray it all over the surfaces. Make sure all the surfaces are covered. And then at that point, I can open the sealed gamma sterilized bag to pull out the sterile waste bag. The sterile waste bag can be then unfolded and connected to the waste port using the O-ring. For the purpose of expediency in the video, I have a unit here that is already connected and ready to go onto the system. So at this point, I can say that the inside volume of this container is sterile. The outside is still sterile, but once I take it out, it will no longer be sterile. So all I have to do at this point is take the unit, put it in the airlock, close the door, and at that point I can come out of the gloves, open the other door after 60 seconds, take the unit out, dock it to the beta port, and be ready to compound.